Picture on my mirror, start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand but my knees go weak.
What's up YouTube? I'm back with another video. In today's video I'm gonna be doing a middle school realistic advice video. So y'all, middle school is a lot of things, but today we're gonna talk about the things that people don't want to talk about. So friends, me personally, I didn't have that many friends, but I mean that depends on if you're like a antisocial person or like an introvert and stuff, extrovert, you know, that type of thing. But one thing I do gotta say is that you do not need friends to go through the 8th grade. It's good to have them, but like at the same time, if you know that a lot of people are weird, and then like I say to keep your distance, because you don't need any friends to pass. Like I said, you may get lonely and at some point you probably gonna need like at least one friend, but like I wouldn't say like be friends with like the whole entire school. Make sure that it's limited if you do have friends, okay? And make sure you watch out who you're calling your friend. I don't know how much I gotta stress this, but I just gotta tell you, watch who you're calling your friends. Next subject is popularity and peer pressure. So popularity, what I gotta say about popularity is like, you do not need to be popular. I mean, unless that's like what you do, like if you like to be popular, then if you want to go and fit in with the popular crew, if you want to go and fit in with the popular crew, if you want to go fit in with the popular crew, you go ahead. But me personally, I was not very popular. I mean, I did a lot of things at my school. I stayed at the same middle school for all my 3 years of middle school, and I gotta say that 6th grade was my favorite year. I don't know how y'all middle school is going or went or is about to be, but I just hope that y'all have fun, but remember, not too much fun. So don't try to do too much trying to fit in. If you just don't fit in, and if they just don't like match your personality, then I wouldn't say to go and try to force yourself to fit in if you just honestly don't. So like, just be yourself, and I promise you that the right people will come to you. But in high school, I don't know how it's gonna be yet, but I'm just gonna take my own advice, okay? I'm talking to people already, but yeah. Peer pressure, y'all, I cannot say this enough, but like, come on, don't let people peer pressure you into doing stuff that you don't want to do. Just don't do it. If you have like a friend that's like, oh, if you don't do this then I won't be friends with you, then that's fine. You don't need to be friends with them anyway, because a real friend wouldn't make you do something that you don't want to do. So remember that. You don't want to be like, they don't want to be like, oh, here you go, come on, go ahead and just hit it one time, or like something like, I don't know what y'all do, but like, if anything that you don't want to do is what they're telling you to do, you don't have to do it. So don't think twice about declining the offer. Doesn't matter how uncool you look, that's on them. That doesn't matter to you. You just need to worry about yourself and worry about the things that you're doing and the things that you're associating yourself with. Grades. So y'all, my grades weren't always the best. I'm not gonna lie on here and say that I had all A's and B's throughout the whole entire 4 semesters, because baby, them grades was dropping, and I hate to say it. No, I'm a smart person when I actually put in the effort. Like at some point, like my mental health, I have like these episodes where like I get like really bad like depression or something. I just don't feel motivated to do anything, and then like I just won't care about my work. But let me just tell you, that won't be happening again at all. I just say to try your best to get your work done. Be on top of your work. As soon as you get that work, please do not just be like, oh yeah, I'll do this tomorrow in the morning, or like I'll do this later. Like, please just get it done right then and there. And even if you're in class for a couple of minutes and you're done with the work assignment, but you know you got homework, just work on it there. Second that you let yourself start to procrastinate and just be like, oh, it's okay, I can miss one assignment, then the assignments are going to start piling up, and it's all going to add to something that's way worse. Trust me, y'all do not want to be having no F's and be having to take summer school. That's not what we're doing.
That's not it.
So make sure that y'all are on top of your grades, are focused. So try not to get any distractions. Extracurricular activities, y'all. In order to be in activities, you have to stay on top of your grades. I know y'all probably getting tired like, oh, grades. But to be honest, if you want to be in extracurricular activities, you have to be on top of them grades. I'm not gonna say it again. Just make sure that you have yourself straight before you try and hop into another extra activity. I have to say that staying on top of your grades and managing your time better in general is gonna be good in the outcome, especially when it comes time for high school and stuff. Like when you're 8th grade and you have to start applying for high schools, you want to make sure that you have a good background record or whatever. And please behave in school, y'all. Do not come to school acting like y'all don't know how to act. Please act like I got some sense, please. So if y'all want to go to whatever high school that y'all want to go to, make sure that y'all have y'all grades on point. Try to experiment, try to do extra activities if you can. But if you know that you can't be able to keep up with everything, then I say don't do it. If you know that you can handle it and you're paying attention in all your classes, you know what's going on, then I say go for it. Future high schools. I basically just got into that already. Just saying that, like, if you want to go to high schools, you have to do stuff that makes you stand out, especially if it's like a hard high school to get into. Try to be participating in classes and stuff. Try to get some extra classes in if you can, if it's available at your middle school. Try to be in like honors classes. I took algebra in 8th grade, so now when I get to high school, I'm gonna go to geometry. I just say do your best, and I promise you that you will get into that school. Don't act a fool and you'll get into that school. Hygiene. I'm not one to judge people, but at the same time, you have to love yourself enough to be able to take care of yourself. If you're coming to school and you just know that you like didn't shower or like didn't put on enough deodorant, then I say bring like an emergency kit. What I'm doing this year is I already went shopping, but that's gonna be in my other vlog for back to school, my second episode. Bring an emergency kit. If you have to go and shop for one, then go and get one. They got some stuff at Dollar Tree, Walgreens, whatever y'all need, Walmart. Whatever is best for you, just make sure that it works. Not something too cheap. I found these little deodorants at Walmart the other day, and I put them in my emergency kit. Extra pads, things like that. You know, something that you know you're gonna have to need. Emergency kit. It's called emergency kit for a reason. Please bring it. You just walk out the house one day and just be like, oh, I forgot to put on some deodorant or something. You got some in that emergency kit. That comes in handy. I just bought this thing off of Shein, and it was like a little, it looked like a lip gloss on one end, and then there was an edge brush. So you squeeze it and the edge control comes out and you get to do your edges, fix up your flyaways, things like that. I say stuff for your hair, stuff for your body, lotion, perfume, whatever it is that you need, just to make sure that you're straight. Wash up real good, you know? Make sure that nobody's, you know, has anything to say about you. That's that. Middle school do's and don'ts. The first do that I have is have a good relationship with at least one teacher. I didn't really like any of my middle school teachers except for like one teacher, and I promise y'all that one teacher got me through the whole entire middle school. In 7th grade, so she was with me through my 7th grade and 8th grade year. At least one teacher, that is gonna help you a lot. We all need that one teacher to just boost us up and give us that motivation that we need. If you can, if you're just that nice person that gets everything done and you have your work done and can't nobody say anything about you, then I say be as cool with as many teachers as you want. But for me, I couldn't really be as cool with teachers because teachers just didn't like me. And it wasn't because I was a bad kid, it was just weird. The second do that I have is participate in class. Y'all, I know y'all might not think that it matters, but at least participate when y'all can, like when y'all feel like it. Honestly, like every once in a while, please participate. Don't be in the back of the class in La La Land. Y'all need to go to class and y'all need to participate, okay? Because I had my algebra teacher for 8th grade for the high school course. She did participation points, and those counted for every single week. So every single day of the week, she'll tally down some participating points. You get like 5 points per day, depending on the best that you were participating being 5 and the lowest that you were participating being 0. So if you're goofing around, she's gonna put it down for 0, and if you don't get that many participation points, your grades will go down. Don't be lame, make it intriguing. Now, time for the middle school don'ts. Don't skip class, y'all. Please do not skip class. I made that mistake in 6th grade, and it was so lame. What you gonna miss class for? Just go and sit up in the stink bathroom? Please, sitting in a bathroom with one of your friends or by yourself just to get out of a class where you could be doing something way better, like not being boring and sitting in a stink bathroom. Like, who wants to do that? Go to y'all class, y'all. It's not worth it. Our teachers gonna know that y'all skipping anyway. They have the roster. They can see when you're there. If you're there in every other class except for theirs, they're gonna know. At some point, they just won't even care anymore, depending on how much that you skip that class. But me personally, I only skipped like twice, and that was in the 6th grade, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was trying to be cool. But I just say that it's not worth it. I wouldn't skip again. Second, do not tell everybody your business. Y'all, especially don't tell them something that you wouldn't want everybody to know. Come on now. And if you're telling this to somebody that's very friendly and you know that they talk a lot, don't be mad when they go and tell your business, because you should never tell them in the first place. I'm telling y'all now, please do not go and run your mouth to anybody, just anybody. If it's something that you don't really care about and that you're just happy about, like something good happened in your life, and you told them and then they start telling everybody, then that's okay. If that's what you wanted to get around, then mission accomplished. But do not sit there and tell people business that you don't want going around. Third, do not be scared to go into middle school. It's not as scary as you think it is. First of all, elementary, everybody was just in probably in like 1 or 2 classes, like, you know, doing all the subjects in like 2 classes or 1 class. Not really that different. All you're doing is just walking to the different classes now. You got more teachers and more people. You know, you just need to be more prepared, and you have to make sure that you have good time management and that you're not goofing around, that you're actually serious about middle school, and it'll show off in the end. Fourth, do not wait until the last minute to get that work done. Do not wait until the last minute to get that work done. If y'all know y'all have a big assignment, why would y'all sit there and wait till the last minute to do it? You know you gotta get that work done, so you might as well just start on it early. I'm telling y'all, early is better than late. Get your work done. Do not procrastinate, please, because that junk will pile up so fast, and you're gonna be sitting there stressing out, having to study all night for some tests and stuff. Just make sure that y'all study and make sure that y'all stay on time with your work. And then my 5th don't is, don't get caught up in drama or worry about what everybody else is thinking about you. Everybody is not gonna think that you're just this amazing person. I'm telling you, there's a lot of haters, and you just have to get used to that. Like, honestly, there's gonna be a lot of haters, and you just got to be real with yourself to be able to know and be able to not care about what people think about you. You're gonna have a lot of good people in your life, and you're gonna have a whole bunch more haters. What you have to do is just turn into something positive. It doesn't matter what other people say about you. As long as you just keep on being great and you keep on being yourself, it ain't gonna matter. They just gonna be talking to themselves at that point. So y'all, my middle school year was not the best, but I just had to come on here to, you know, wish you all some good middle school years. No matter if you're in the 6th grade, 7th grade, or 8th grade. This is coming from an upcoming freshman, about to be a freshman, straight out of 8th grade. So take my advice or not, I done been through it all, y'all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys take this video into consideration. There will be more to the back to school series, so please stay tuned. Remember to love yourself always and stay true to yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with another one soon. Bye now.